What's up, guys? Crack Monkey here with another mixture. I've been talking about this a while, and I actually got the vanilla last video. You saw that. So I'm going to be mixing Starbuzz pumpkin pie, again one of my favorites, with some Alcarid vanilla. Now this is one of my favorite mixtures, just because it is so delicious, so delicious. If I could only smoke one flavor ever again, this would be what it is, because I love me some pumpkin pie vanilla. Now I was gonna do a whole put this in the vase and it'll taste delicious stuff, but I do not have root beer. But if you do have root beer on you, go for it. It's delicious. It's amazing. Um, I was gonna try to mix something with Code 69 today, seeing as I really like Code 69. Um, but I couldn't think of anything good to mix it with that I had. I was thinking maybe vanilla. That might be a little. That could turn out either really good or really bad. So didn't go for that. Um, but anyways, getting this stuff mixed up. Oh, I didn't notice how juicy this was before in the tangerine video. It's actually really, really juicy. And last time I mixed, I got really, really messed up. So hopefully that happens again. I want to get lightheaded. Now, of course, I don't have the greatest hookah, so mixing this together. I've smoked it out of some really, really nice hookahs. One was a water pipe bong converted into a hookah, and it was just all glass. It was pretty amazing. It was pretty awesome. And then I'm smoked out of a couple mamoons, a couple mammers. This is actually not too uncommon in Vegas, I guess you would say, if you smoke a lot of hookah or you're into going to parties and stuff. So, alrighty, pretty good. That looks really good. Alright, shake it up a little bit. Alrighty, let's see what it looks like. Alrighty, that looks good. Now, hopefully, the vanilla being pretty juicy offsets the pumpkin pie from being gross and not juicy. Like I said, one of the most important things for a sheesh to be juicy. So I'm going to go out and try to find another pumpkin pie flavor from a different company and see if that's any better. Because no matter what, every time I've gotten Starbuzz pumpkin pie, it hasn't been juicy at all. So, yeah, no. Still putting a little bit more in there. Spilling all over the place. Alright, let's see. That looks pretty good. I'll ask you guys. Does that look good? Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah. Alright, now we're going to put the foil on it. Before I got the Vortex bowl, which is actually fucking amazing, by the way. I love the Vortex bowl. But before I got the Vortex bowl, I would use just a regular hookah bowl, and I would double foil it. So if you do not have a fancy bowl like a funnel bowl or a vortex bowl or anything, I really do suggest double foiling it because it actually helps a lot with the heat management. Not so much with one of these, simply because there's not as many holes going into, there's only 4 holes in the little column thing in the middle, so there's not as much smoke going out. So putting multiple foil, like two things of foil on it, would be kind of pointless. Alright, so a lot of people probably wonder what my whole pattern is. I just use a 3 punch or 3 ring. I try to make the holes relatively small, so no ash gets in them, affects the hookah. Although with this, with the vortex bowl, I have yet to have too much ash going into the bowl, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can tell. Alright, hold up. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what it looks like. Now I'll put a little bit more holes in it because there's a little too much spacing, and I like a lot of smoke. So just in random gaps, I'll just put holes where it shouldn't bring too much smoke in, but it'll help out a lot. With a vortex bowl, never put a hole in the middle. If you notice, there's no hole in the middle. There's a circle around the middle column. If you have a vortex bowl, a lot of people suggest shoving a poker through the side of it and lift up the foil. That works, or you can just make a big hole right in the middle. I personally like the poker thing for the poker technique for the funnel bowls. But then again, I don't really like funnel bowls because they're like a high maintenance girl. You gotta take care of it. You gotta treat it right. You gotta do all this stuff for it. So that's not something I like to do. I like to just sit there, leave my coals, smoke, and watch sports or play video games. That's what I like to do. By the way, I'm going to be making more channels, a more variety of channels, just to make different videos. One of them is going to be music reviews. As you can see, I got one of my favorite band shirts on, I Call 5. Most of them are going to be punk pop bands. I'm not going to lie right there. I'm still going to be smoking hookah in it, because I mean that's just what I do. Another one I want to do, I'm going to start is I'm going to start doing RuneScape videos. So I'm actually a huge nerd. I like playing RuneScape. It's true. My accounts aren't all that great, so I'm just gonna start making videos and see what I can do. And I was also going to do a channel for the NFL because I love football. That's like the #1 thing on my list. That's one of the other things I want to do besides hookah, because I love hookah. And on here, I will be making some videos defending hookah, because I know a lot of people have been anti-hookah, like the anti-smoke industry has been very anti-hookah and saying it's worse than cigarettes. And I am a previous cigarette smoker. I quit recently, so um, I can attest to you that smoking hookah and smoking cigarettes aren't even on the same level. From quitting smoking cigarettes, I smoked hookah daily, and I feel 10, 20 times better than I have ever felt smoking cigarettes. Yes, hookah is more expensive, but who cares? Um, I'm making money, so I don't care. So I'm gonna post a couple videos about that. Other than that, RuneScape, NFL, and music reviews. Um, Other than that, comment, rate, subscribe. Uh, Smoke for you. That's how I get all my shit. Pretty good. If you live in Henderson, if you live in North Las Vegas, there's a couple more spots because I used to live in North Las Vegas that I know. Uh, there's one off of Ann and Decatur. It's a really good place. It's right in the Smith's parking lot. Another one would be in another Smith's parking lot, Ann and Simmons. Pretty awesome. And if you're out too late in North Las Vegas, you need to get some sheesh or some pools or whatever. There's another place. It's off of Ann and Decatur again. It's a little hookah lounge. They're usually open till like 2, so go for it. They're a little more expensive, but I mean that's the only place open in Northtown. So I haven't been living in Henderson for too long, so I don't know any late night hookah places where you can go buy hookah. But yeah, just go for it. Alright, see you later, guys.